Voila. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Mindful Monday. Welcome to Rejuvenate. This is Coach Gio at your service. Looking forward to talk to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for if you are watching the live event or if you are watching the replay. Thank you so much for giving us your time. A little bit of, you open the doors to us the moment that you click in and you allow us to communicate with you in this way. Thank you so much. Here in Atlanta it's a little bit cold today. It's cold. It's February. Welcome to February. Happy February, by the way. Happy February. This wonderful month of love. And well, thank you so much for watching us. Well, Mindful Monday, another day to really get into our deep thoughts, and thank you for allowing us to come to you with our perspective in life, our perspective on very, let's say the word again, mindful things in life. And that's what we want to transmit to you guys. The title of today's is Stay the Course, right? Keep your eyes on your target. It's interesting how we go through life, and I know we are adults. Most of the people that are watching now are followers. Most of us are adults, and we have going through life experiences, and this is something that we have heard many times. Stay on target, stay focused, stay, just do the right thing. And even as an adult, we struggle a little bit with that, and I really don't like that word, struggle, but the more we evolve and the more we grow and the more we mature, we have to go back to those principles. Okay, perfect. Stay the course. Perfect. Keep your eyes on the prize. Well, first and foremost, what that means. What it really means now, in my life right now, what that means. Because the same thing, my goals were different maybe, my teens, obviously, my 20s. Now they have changed, they have evolved, they have another perspective in life as well because of all the things that we have going into our life experience. So first and foremost, as the Christian believe that let's be like Jesus, being one as a Christian believer, being like Jesus. Do what Jesus will do, right? And being that the goal, sin becomes what? Becomes a contrast, becomes what stops you from that goal to be the best person you can be. So that should be that, as a global, as a community, as a world, is something that will keep us going. It's like, we'll be the best person you can be. In truth, in love, with really representing what we are within ourselves and to others. And my husband says, work backwards from your target. Now, but first and foremost, we have to have the target, right? And that is something that no matter how age, we deal with that, is to identify our target, because we have a lot of contrast in our lives. And we say, well, my target is that, but then really? Why? It's because my parents have put that target on me, because I set that target, because of my instant satisfaction, or because that's the right thing for me. So first, pick your target well. Be wise in what is your target, what you want to accomplish, and then the why we want to do it. That is going to become the motivation, the inspiration to get to that target. But okay, perfect. We were talking with my husband about this topic, and he's so awesome. He's just right there, and I love to have these conversations with him, and it's just a blessing. And he said, well, I see the target being from here to over there. To go to a straight line, I need certain goals, achieve certain steps to get to that target. So not just say, okay, that is my target, and leave it there. It's not gonna get me to it. I might get to it by coincidence or by just so happens, but less likely. I have to set step by step, right, to go on a straight line. To know that is my target. I put, okay, perfect. To get to that target, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do that, and I will keep that a straight line. Contrast is gonna come. things are gonna come, distractions, same is gonna come. But if I am focused, I am really staying, my eyes are on that prize, on that target, on that goal, on that objective that I want to accomplish, then, and why I want to do that. For example, this past Friday, I had the blessing to finally going to one of the offices here in Atlanta to change my name. And I made an appointment. I did everything, right? My goal is to change my name, perfect. And I did everything by the book. I called, we got an appointment. I was there on time for the appointment. And I get there, and guess what? I had to wait 15 to 20 minutes outside in the cold, and it was cold, and you guys know by now, you know me, that I don't do well in the cold. I was stressed to be outside, but not for 20 minutes. It was windy, so it was quite uncomfortable. But my goal, my target was to leave that office with my new ID. Many people in that line that we were waiting, that we had an appointment, but still because of COVID, they don't bring us all into the building. We have to wait outside, and obviously, you know, is that time frame that I was not the only one to have that appointment at 12:15. So we had 50 people that we had the appointment at the same time. So many of them left. They said, no, I'll come back, or reschedule, and left. Well, you know, it's up to them. They have their reasons, right? Because we didn't know how long we were going to have to wait there in line outside just before we can just enter that. Then they came as like, you have to register, and so before even you go in there. Even if you go in there, you have to to fill out another application. So, but I had my target. I had my goal. So if one of the things was to wait out there, which I didn't know. I thought it was just to have an appointment. But one of the things that I needed to do was to wait out there. No matter it was cold, no matter it was very uncomfortable, no matter I had to go on my phone and fill out an application, I was going to do it. So, long story short, an hour and 15 minutes later, I was out of there, happy, and with my target in mind. I achieved my target, I got it. So, that is just a small example of how my why of changing my name. It was so important for me that was the motivation for me to stay there, to endure the cold, to wait, to go inside, to wait for another 40 minutes or so to be taken care of in the paperwork, which I have to say, I really appreciate their efforts to keep us all healthy, and you know, the distancing, and the people do as fast as they could do with the computers, with the system. So I'm not complaining about the system because it works, and thank goodness at least they are allowing all this to happen with this all the pandemic and everything. So I was grateful for that. But still, those contrasts that came into that, I could perfectly turn around and say, baby, no, let's just go home, and I will come back, and let's go another day. So I perfectly could have given up, but my motivation, my why, it kept me motivated and inspired, and right there on the game to get to my target. So very important, define your target. What is your goal? What do you want to achieve? Stay on it. Don't let distractions, even if it's a person, even if it's a circumstance, even if it is whatever it is that will take you out of the course that you have planned. If my course was to get up, get ready, go to that appointment, get it done, no matter it will take 1-2 hours. Unless there's an emergency or things happen, show flexibility in some areas, obviously, but stay on the course of what you want to do. Stay focused on why. Very important, because like I said, why you're doing that, why you want to reach that goal, get to that target is your motivation, is what's going to keep on going. So writing down those things and identify them first, right, is one of the crucial things to really help you to achieve that goal. Why I am there. Then how long do I have to be here? Time frame. When this time frame, we depend a lot about many things, about circumstances, sometimes even traffic, sometimes like I had to wait in line, in life in general. The cultural conditioning tells us that we have to do this and this and this. Then our parents tell us to do this and this and this. And then our friends tell us this because they're all done at the same time. Or whatever it is. Everybody has their own timing. Everybody. And to identify that, what is your own life experience? That's what matters. independently of everybody what's doing. You stay on target. You want to be happy, well then stay in that target. Surround yourselves with the people that really make it that happen, truly and fully and long lasting. Be true to yourself, so you will attract that true people around you. Stay on target. Remember your why. How avoid distractions, right? There are things that are gonna come this way and that way, just to tempt us, let's say that. Let's use the word, the temptation. Just to tempt us to go and indulge here, and then I will get to it later. Well, the best time is now. So stay focused, stay on target. Baby steps. This has to do with the amount of time that takes you. For some people, it takes them right there. For others, it takes them a little longer. For others, they have to go around things to be able to put themselves back on track. Well, that's awesome. And everybody with the right time. And baby steps, why? Is because if I put things that they're not that attainable, then I'm going to lose motivation. I'm going to lose that thrive, right? Because oh no, I give up already. Combining this with the wellness and the fitness and health and wellness, that is something. When I say wellness is a journey, it is. I really mean it. If you think about it, it's day by day by day, minute by minute, hour by hour. I choose how I nurture my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit. I'm very mindful and thoughtful about how the people that I surround myself with. I'm very thoughtful how I speak, what I think. So it requires that effort, and it's step by step by step, minute by minute, because I'm going to have circumstances in my life that they might distract me from my focus. Now, I don't want those thoughts in my mind, because that will make me not feel good, and I want to feel good. That's what we're here, to feel good, to be happy, to be honest, truth, and love. That's what we're meant to be and do. About timing, my husband just wrote this, and I thought it was very beautiful. The best time when you think about it, like, oh, you know what, I should have done this long time ago. But well, I guess it's too late. Never is too late, right? To do the right thing. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, right? By now it should be just humongous and awesome tree. Well, it didn't happen. The second best time is now. The best time to invest in crypto was 10 years ago or so. What didn't happen? I didn't know about it. The best time is now then. As simple as that. I don't cry about it, but I know now I have the opportunity, now I have the knowledge, now I have the resources, now I am the best place to do it. Perfect. The best time to do something was almost always, back then. But no, the second best time is now. So everything, trust in the right timing. I am not saying procrastinate. I don't saying just don't do it, just wait up, but feel it. You will know at the right time. You will know the right person. You will know the right timing, place, the person, the circumstances. You will know it if you get yourself the time to know yourself, to focus on sitting down with yourself, yourself and you, right there, and write it down. Analyze your life. It's always, take charge of your life. Take charge of the direction that you want your life to go. It's not just so happen. Don't become a victim of this world, this universe, this life of yours. Take charge, because things are going to happen. Distractions and contrast is going to come into our life experience. That is just part of life. But if you stay true, if you take charge and you say, you know what, this is what's going to happen, or this is what that's my goal, and step by step by step. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be challenging, because you are going to have, the saying, stay the course. Involves, no matter if I get criticized, no matter if I get complimented, no matter if I have people around me that it will support me or not. Well, make sure that you surround the people that will support you in your good goals, in achieving good. Not just, it's easier to find people that will enable us in our doings, right? To just keep all the happiness right there, versus the people that really want the best for us. The person that's going to come to you and tell you, no, I don't think that is really good. This is not serving your life. And, let's Are you aware of that? And not just the person that is doing that, the person that's actually right there with you, helping you to achieve that. Like I put in my posting today with my husband, which I love it, is couples that dream together win together. Exactly. It's exactly what it is, how wonderful it is, and I feel like that since the moment I met him. It's just that bonding, that two lives, completely different lives, coming together and start dreaming from the beginning, and just that wonderful center of energy that becomes, that is the why, that is the motivation. Keeping that alive is just so wonderful and so important to have in our lives. So take charge, set your target, set goals, set the things that you need to go to do, to accomplish, to get on that target. Don't let the distractions of life, don't get the distractions of the contradictions, the things that might just show up there. You stay on course. Avoid, and always I talk about prevention. Prevention is the best medicine, right? And it is. The prevention. If I know those things might trigger myself to move away from my course, right? The one that is helping me to get to my target, then I know that. So I'm going to stay away from it. As simple as that, because I know that that's not serving me towards my goal. So it's in you. You have the power. Having said that, all this, what I have talked to you guys about, staying on course and stay focused and keep your eyes on the prize. Also, let's translate it, let's put it into our fitness, health, and wellness. When I talk to my husband, one of the things I repeat a lot, and he's so wonderful that he listens to me all the time. And I said, stay truth, do things with love. Stay, surround yourself with that group of people that nurtures what you want to do. And keep evaluating, how can I improve? I'm going to be proactive before I know that if that might be a temptation, if that might be something that is not going to be serving me, then I'm going to go back. I'm going to avoid that. So the prevention of it. And that just comes from the point that we know ourselves. If it is that I am trying to exercise more, I know I have to be able to accommodate my schedule so I could do that. I'm able, because I know by 10 o'clock I'm exhausted, right? Or I'm not good at waking up that early, and I know a morning workout's not gonna happen, but maybe in the midday when I'm a little loose and I have had my breakfast, my brunch, and feels good. So you accommodate those things within your life experience. So I hope this has been of help to you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for allowing us to put the seed right there. If you have any comments, any questions, any suggestions, please don't hesitate to type it, to let us know, call us. We are giving as a complimentary health assessments. Let us know what are your fitness, wellness, health and wellness goals. What is your target? What is your target? And remember that everything starts from you, within yourself. Yes, we live in community, but if we focus first on our core of who we are, what are the goals, and we can become a better person to help our community. That is so valuable. Know how the community can serve me versus how I can serve the community. Let me serve myself first. Let me nurture myself first so I can take all that goodness from within us, right? And to give to others. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is Coach Gio at your service at Rejuvenate. Thank you so much. And looking forward to have another conversation. I know this sounds like a monologue, but hopefully we can get into a conversation so we can share our life experiences and become better, right? Thank you so much for watching again. Until we see you tomorrow in Tennis Tuesday, right? Yes. Text us. Communicate with us through social media. Go to rejuvenate.com for more information about our health, fitness, and wellness programs. And looking forward to hear from you. Have a wonderful night. Happy first week of February. Bye-bye.